Hi, my name is Melissa Weekly. This is my Assignment 6 Reflection for AEP873. So for my prejudgments in the exploration stage, I thought that I was pretty familiar with Google Apps. I could name a bunch of them and tell you basically what they did or their overall purpose. I thought you had to have a Gmail address to access Gmail, so an email address that ended with @gmail.com. I thought that Google and Microsoft offered the same tools. I thought they were mirrored products of one another, and that students wouldn't be interested in Google Apps compared to other apps that they've used in the past or are more familiar with on their iPads. So for the explanation stage, basically there are many more apps, tools, and add-ons than I ever knew. I didn't even know that add-ons existed. And so throughout this course, I learned what they were and how to explore and use some of them in my own classroom. I learned that Gmail and other apps can be accessed via any type of linked Google account. So for instance, my students have an email address through our district that ends in smsd.org, and I learned that that could be used for Gmail as well. Same with our Fort Hays one. Google's much more compatible, accessible, and reliable than Microsoft, and that students enjoyed the collaborative aspect of Google compared to other apps. It was really fun getting to watch them explore and collaborate and learn what Google really was all about. So my big thesis question overall is, how can 6th grade students effectively utilize Google in their everyday classroom? So in order to make this work, I will model for students first, then have them use basic Google apps. First off, Google Classroom. We'll use this to submit their assignments, see due dates, and then they can see the work that I've graded and returned to them. That makes it easy for them to have everything in one place. That makes it easy for me to have everything in one place. Google Keep to use as a digital planner or for to-do lists. We use a lot of to-do lists in my classroom. And so I think this is an easy way for them to keep it interactive but simple as well in one place. Google Hangout, since in 6th grade we move around a lot, it's an easy way for them to contact me if they aren't in my classroom. And it's a way for them in group projects and things like that to contact one another, whether they're at school or at home. Google Docs, they would use that to collaborate with group members or get teacher peer feedback on an assignment. I found that this is a super easy way to give back feedback to students without having to email back and forth or message back and forth. It was quick and simple, and they can get rid of it or they can keep it if they would like. And then Google Drive, it's just an easy way to store their work and share it with others, and it's nice because it accumulates work year after year if that's something that they would like to do. So overall, in my synthesis stage, I discovered for me and my students that Google's easy to access from any device, whether you're at home or at school. I really like Google for the fact that I can start something on the Docs app on my iPad at school, and at the end of the day, turn my iPad off, come home to my laptop, and use the Chrome browser to access Google Docs at home, and the same thing is there. I don't have to worry about moving it somewhere, putting it in a certain file, saving it. I know where it is. I know it's in my drive. So that's really nice for me, and that's very nice for students. They don't have to worry so much about losing their work. They know it's all in one place. They know when they can access it. It's also very nice because they talked about a lot of them go home and do their homework on their smartphones. So that's nice because they could use the Google app at school, say Google Docs app at school, and they could go home and use the same thing and everything's still there. I like that students and teachers are able to easily collaborate via Drive, Hangouts, Docs, etc. That students showed great interest in the compatibility of the Google apps. Like I said, it's compatible with any desktop they have at home. It's compatible with their smartphones. It's compatible with their iPads. They're able to go back and forth and know that everything is safe. And overall, Google provides resources to teach skills such as organization, collaboration, reflection, critical thinking, problem solving, and really so much more. These aren't skills that students only need while they're in school, but these are skills that they'll need in the workplace and to be lifelong learners. And it's nice that Google provides them with such. So I really enjoyed taking this class. I really enjoyed learning from all of you, and I wish everyone the best. Thanks.